All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I will try to make this a power pack teaching lesson. Look at the board here. It's a blue board of sorts. Um, but let me just say this real quick. Forgive me for my last video. I don't know the name of it, but you'll know that several of these I left the gate open, the desktop audio, and I used to have a poster that said "Live like you left the gate open," and this cute little dog running away. And again, I don't know. I guess it sounded funny. But if you are the dog and the owner, if you do care, then that's going to be a scary thing. Again, unless the dog comes back. So, like I said, forgive me for my audio sound, probably yelling, but I will get better with this in time. I have three options on the board. The first option says play again. The second option says to go to library. And the third option is to play previous list. And so in this game of life, we have three options. Going to the library, you have windows, if you would see that. I mean, not just on the Microsoft, but you have windows in your home. You have even a library in prison. I don't know if they all have windows, but um, just trying to give some context to the fourth wall on that. So the go to the library has three squares and then it has an arrow to go left. So I would call this the left-handed path as well, because you also see the play previous list, which is also to go left. That would be in the negative. That would be GP, either go or play. And the first option is to play a game, play a game. And so I'm going to look at that portion. Let me bring my cursor here. You see this? Again, it's a circle, but it also has an arrow, like at I would say the 11 o'clock, the head of the serpent going to the 12 o'clock. Otherwise, it is swallowing its tail. So people say things like, don't believe the hype or don't believe your own story. First of all, I do believe my own story, and I believe my hips are in order. I know that my hips are in order, and that's where my money goes, on my hip. Hip is an anagram for phi, PHI, as in the Fibonacci sequence spelled with PH. PH as in personal hygiene, or your balance in my equilibrium. 1414 on the clock, by the way, and it is the 14th of April and 23. So I've played my game in full alignment as usual, but every day it's a lot cleaner, a lot sharper, thanks to those who have read my book or bought the book, Awesome Day on Purpose. It is missing the T to adopt. It is just adopt, but even day is in brackets. And I believe that was me giving myself clues on my own loyalty to the red, to the black, to the white. All of those are needed in writing. Uh, Christ's letters are in red. Um, Someone would call that anti-Christian, anti-Christ. You have ivory pages or white pages, and you have red letters. I have a white page, and I'm sorry, I have a red page and white letters. But I am not against Christ. I am not against clarity of mind. Again, even if I do not have the T on here to adopt, by which we call Abba, Father. But I just wanted to use this because, as we've been told, the matrix is everywhere. Trick or treat, smell my feet. The Bible says, how beautiful are the feet of those that preach the gospel. I'm preaching gospel. I have beautiful feet. when you have on both shoes, when you have shoes, when you walk barefoot and have pretty feet. I mean, it's several interpretations, but it's all to talk about your sanity, your consciousness, to be able to look at your feet and judge them one way or the other. Says that you have your consciousness. And again, not to judge your feet, but these were scriptures or scripts given to us. Also, we were told that the sun will come out tomorrow. Well, the sun came out today. She was little orphan Annie, LOA, military terms, that is a leave of absence. Well, I'm bringing Annie back in to play and to play again. So at the end of the rainbow is a pot or a treasure, and I am the treasure and the pot at the end of the day, the end of the rainbow, and the beginning of the rainbow. Uh, you know, technically, biologically, whatever we call earthly. When you see a rainbow, you're only seeing the top half. The sun is always out today, tomorrow, always. It shines. Um, the moon glows, and there is male and female in order to make a third party. So at any time, if we are not talking about procreation of a human being, a human life, then uh, we still use the idea of male. Listen to that word, male, as in message, and then a female, payment for that message. So we, the females, are the ones that are the money, or we are the ones that need the money. However you look at it, the land, we've been paying for the land. So land is the woman, as the seed is the man. I know that makes sense. Thank you for listening. If you would like for me to open up a charm school, as I would love to have students, please feel free to thumbs up this particular audio video. Like it, share it, subscribe it, and I will be back with more videos like this to talk about synchronicities, talk about, again, how we got into this message of kings and queens and chess pieces, and winning your game. So I won my game, and I'm ready to play and help you win your game. Take care, and I'll talk to you again soon.